Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunfall Cycle. We're back, baby.
That was a good
Still
one.
got it,
That was
Jesse.
a good one.
You still got
Still
it.
got it. You still
Good job.
got it.
Thanks, pals. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I am doped up on medicine, so...
Are you sick? Are you
Oh,
sick?
I'm sick, yeah.
Are you sick?
Romantically.
Are you sick?
Well,
And we're not wearing masks right now?
I'm
Jesse?
down with the sickness,
What's
yes.
wrong?
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know. I got like a whole face thing going
Sinus
on.
situation?
Kind of
Wrong with
like
you, do you?
sinusy. I'm at that weird like sinus cough part, which is like, all right, well, is it cold or am I dead now? So we'll find out in a week or so, I guess. Feeling.
Do you want me to bring you? Do you need anything? Can I bring
Need
you
soup?
anything? Medicine?
You need soup. This
Gatorade
boy needs
soup?
This
I-
boy needs
I
Do you need
soup.
to bake
don't
something
need-
for you?
Oh my
Spicy
God.
kimchi soup.
I can't. I need people to take care of him.
This,
Britt makes some good
This-
Korean food. You could get some of that spicy kimchi.
Oh, I could bring
soup.
some kimchi soup to you.
what's it called?
I've been
What's the-
subsisting
Clear
off
all
of
that
like
up.
pho for the last 2 days, and it's been great. So I'm feeling good about my life. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm doing all right. I'm not like bad. I just, in order to talk to you, I was like, let the cough suppressing begin. So here I am, living my best life.
Jesse's
Aw.
going to have a good show today.
Ooh! It's gonna be
very.
spicy. Yeah.
That's-
That's
for
right.
those- those of you who are in Europe, the U.S. does actually have very good cough-suppressing drugs.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We put in that good stuff.
You just can't get pseudoephedrine here. Doesn't exist.
Well, we
What?
there's a lot of hoops to jump through to see a doctor around here, so they just
That's
equip us with more
the
tools to care for ourselves.
It's a
quintessential-
literal Fall Guys level. Sort of shit.
about Dutch doctors is that you'll go to see them for like a broken arm and they'll be like, take 2 ibuprofen or take 2 acetaminophen and take a week off work.
Yeah, Jesse, I hope you're taking time off to
Do they
rest.
give you a cast?
am I taking time to work? Every day I wake up and I'm like, I just want to sleep more, but I promised I'd do this thing, and now I have to
if you
do
didn't
it.
stay up, maybe if you didn't stay up till like 2 in, just grinding in Final Fantasy 14.
Well, I had made it to a point where I was fine
Hey.
last night.
Listen, when you
I know,
fall
I
in
was
love with
watching
an MMO, that is a rare treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
And I'm going to defend Jesse's Final Fantasy
Thank
14
you.
addiction
You can
because I have found myself enthralled with New World. Okay. So
Thank
You
just
can
let us
play-
have our crack
No.
addictions.
you can have it. Just play it in a way that doesn't affect your sleep schedule.
No.
Well, hold on
But
now.
it's
Hold
okay.
on
Okay,
now.
well, in that case,
Hold on
Jesse's
now.
playing Jesse's 2 a.m., then I could theoretically log on at
See-
my like 8 a.m.
I'm not
And
playing till
play
2
with-
a.m.
yeah.
I'm not playing. I literally was not up at 2 a.m. last night. Eric is
You're like
making
me,
slanderous
and I'm like my
accusations.
parents. Like I was not up. I was only
I
up to
wasn't up.
12:30.
I wasn't up. I was in bed by midnight.
You were fucking tweeting at like 12:30 at night last night.
No, I was
You know,
not.
Jesse never schedules his tweets.
Don't lie to mom. Mom follows you on
I
Twitter.
can always
Get
tell.
out of here. You're going to make me
baby.
go to my own Twitter account to verify whether any of that's true. That's where you've got me mentally.
Oh
You
no,
got me-
okay,
you
well
put me in a
I have no
cage,
idea,
Eric
man. I'm
Vulgaris.
totally gaslighting you right now.
put
I
me
have
in
no
a
idea.
cage.
I honestly have no idea, dude. I'm pulling your leg now.
You
I'm
put
gonna be
me in
honest.
a cage, an emotional
Quick,
cage.
we've got to make like one of those fake Twitter accounts that's like Jesse Cox, but like,
Oh, it's 11:53.
yeah, the O is a 0 or something like
Apparently.
that. Then we've got to send him to that one and be like, see, Jesse, you were tweeting at 3 a.m. It's just a string of tweets being like, it's 3 a.m. and I'm still awake.
Can I just say I love the idea?
Oh, you got
that
muted
Steven,
again.
Like you wait for moments in conversations, like things that happen organically, but you have like an underlying. No, I don't think that this is what's happening. I just like imagine it. You have this underlying like campaign to wait for a moment where you could suggest that we make accounts for people with O's where the O's are zeros for their
Yeah,
name.
what if we just made an account for someone and
You're like,
instead of
Let's
using
make
an
a
O,
Jesse
What-
account
what
with
if
the O's a zero. I mean, let's just do that. You
course.
know,
like,
that's funny. That's funny.
Bronze girl, except like the O,
Oh, it's the 0.
you could like make it be a 0 instead.
Like
just like the
Silent
idea that you try
Osiris,
to do that
except the
every
O
weird
is
spell
a.
in your life.
Except the 0 is an O. Y'all know that I don't have Silent Osiris where the O is an O because someone else has that account, right?
What?
You should campaign to have it fixed.
I don't like it. Not a fan.
I just like the idea that Steven.
I don't know
Roth
how any of it works. I don't even know how Twitter
have O's in them
verification
and is like trying to secretly
works.
replace all O's with zeros.
That's true. I have.
Because then
Yeah.
you'll get back at the person who has that account, and they'll be the weird one.
It's true. Also, there's no reason to have 2. It's just a circle. You could have 1, and it's just the thing. It's a campaign. It's a secret conspiracy.
The O was invented before 0, right?
You know what? You need
Yeah.
to stop this. Stop this right now.
Hey,
Eric.
Speaking of
stop
stopping it, your mic's working again. Good to hear.
Yeah,
you.
it was muted for a second there.
It's probably because I got really loud. And then Zoom was like, no loudness on Zoom. Knock it off. And then it lowered the volume.
Zoom a librarian.
Do not be loud. It is. It really is. I had to go into Zoom and turn off a button that I realized was the problem where it was like, adjust volume automatically. And I was like, no, Zoom.
Yep.
No.
Auto adjust volume is the worst feature ever invented.
Yeah,
It's-
like, oh, you haven't talked for 3 seconds? Clearly, you're just quiet. So let me just.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. What was that? What was that?
What?
It's literally what it's like. And then you talk and you're like, hey. And it's like, hey.
Volume is like a ghost, apparently. Whoa. Hey.
Listen, it's September. Spooky season has officially started.
No, it hasn't. No, it
it
hasn't.
has. It has.
No. Funky
When-
70s music season has started, maybe.
No. Okay, wait. You live in California. Never mind. For you, it hasn't. For us, it started. It's already getting foggy and cloudy.
That's
right, Eric?
not spooky
Our,
time.
no, our spooky season has started.
That's not
Yeah,
When
spooky
does our
time.
spooky
100%
season
started.
start, Jesse?
October
When the
1st.
grove gets
December.
decorated?
October 1st.
December, because it's going to be 90 degrees there until December.
Spooky season is October 1 to October 31. That's it. That's all it gets.
No.
That's all it gets.
I've never heard
I can
someone so
respect
loud
that.
and wrong on the
No, I
internet.
can respect
That's all
that.
it gets. It isn't
The
boys
reason
and
that
girls
I
of every
respect
age.
this-
Wouldn't you like to spend September getting spooky? That isn't the song.
So
Boys
we
and
can
girls
have
of
like
every
60
age.
days
Something.
of Christmas shit, but
No,
we can't have 60
no, we,
I don't think
no,
we should
no.
have that
I don't
either.
think Christmas, maybe
we can
a
have-
week, maybe a week's
If
worth.
we can have year-round strawberries, we get year-round candy corn.
And that's the problem
So-
with
I
America.
agree.
That's the
I'm
problem
here
with
for that.
America. We have year-round shit strawberries, not
That's
in-season
true.
good
Okay,
strawberries.
that is also true.
Here's the thing.
No lie.
In the Netherlands, there is no Thanksgiving. Neither a Canadian Thanksgiving in October nor an American Thanksgiving in November, which means that as soon as Halloween is over, which is not a big holiday in the Netherlands. Halloween is not a big holiday. They're missing it. They're missing out over here. As soon as Halloween is over, it's Christmas.
That's because that's all you people have.
That is all we people have. We only have Christmas and colonialism.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're all way too Protestant for random ass holidays.
The Dutch people are very Protestant.
I am all for the 2-month-long celebrations, but that's because like during Diwali, like in India, we're just like, we're going to destroy the environment and our money for 2 months. You know what I mean? We're just like,
Could you conceptually imagine another country like in Europe or some shit that also celebrates American Thanksgiving?
how would that even
But
work?
they're like, yeah, cornucopias, turkey. Like, what?
God.
Thanksgiving is
Like, as
whack.
invested.
But I mean, Thanksgiving itself is whack. But I
Thanksgiving
do like
is
the
great.
idea of like feasting. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? Thanksgiving
Being
is
an
great.
adult, being an adult is having
like,
Thanksgiving
the
anytime you
whole
want.
Pilgrim thing and the whole like.
Yeah, there's kind of a history to Thanksgiving. That's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
No, that's all
all that
bullshit.
wasn't.
That's dumb. Real Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is eating to the point where you fall asleep,
Yes.
fighting with family members over dumb shit that you've kept inside for years,
Yes.
and then going home angry enough to only want to see them one more time next year.
That's also called Dutch Christmas.
That
Yeah.
sounds terrible.
You
It's
are
great.
not doing a good job selling this holiday.
You
Like, you're
clearly
making that up.
clearly don't have an Irish family. It's
I
great.
think
The airing
well,
of
you're right.
grievances.
Yeah,
It's
you
you
got
know.
an Irish family.
airing
That's what it is. It doesn't have to be that way, Jesse. Listen, come to my Friendsgiving, okay?
I'll go to a
My
Friendsgiving.
Thanksgiving is
Yeah.
we spend the morning educating ourselves on the indigenous people of this country.
I have to go to class.
Yeah.
You take yourself
It's
to
important.
class.
I was a
You make a donation,
American history
you
teacher.
learn, you make a donation, you drink, you cook, you invite friends over, and then you all are grateful towards each other. And then you have games that you play, and then everyone leaves, and then I drink some more wine and watch You've Got Mail.
Amazing.
That's what
That is
Thanksgiving
that is
What
like
is
an
Punjabi
incredibly
Thanksgiving
specific.
like? Oh, Punjabi Thanksgiving, like all my aunts and uncles and my mom and dad drink margaritas and get turnt like first thing in the morning.
Yeah, now that's I want to go to that Thanksgiving.
And then
That
that's like
sounds
the whole
great.
day.
9 a.m. margaritas.
Margaritas.
Ooh-wee.
And Thanksgiving.
And if you bother bringing up like,
Huh.
oh, like doesn't it suck like what happened? Like, they're always like, yeah, Bella Goreane fir sanutang kita, which is like, first the white people came and bothered the natives, then they came and bothered us.
Was it?
It checks out.
It was, yeah. That
Holy
is the
shit.
order of operations, isn't
It
it?
checks out.
Usually,
Yeah.
our incredibly woke conversation is like Bella and Bachata is like these poor people. Like first, these poor people they bothered them, then they came and they bothered us.
my
And I'm
God.
like, I mean, okay,
Checks out.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Is the order correct?
I don't think so.
I don't know that that's true.
I think they bothered us first.
Yeah, I feel like
was
that's
it
been
colonized,
a
right?
That's usually our solidarity is like, yeah, they just bother everybody all the time.
That's not untrue.
No, it is not.
feeling
What do you think,
real.
friends?
I'm not
Play
thinking. So
The Sunfall
Feeling.
Cycle.
Yes.
Feeling Dungeons and Dragons.
Jesse.
Jesse, did you remember to level up your character?
yeah, I did last time, didn't I?
No, you just rolled your
level-
hit points.
You're level 11, Jesse.
You just rolled your hit.
What do you mean
points.
level
Let's level you
11?
up.
Why are you speaking like a crazy person right now?
I don't know.
He
Come on, Jesse.
clearly said
I
a
pressed-
level
level up to
this.
level
You're hearing
11.
things.
I pressed level 9 last time. It bumped everything. I now have 4 proficiency bonus. I now have a sneak attack that does 5d6. Maybe it should do more than that. I don't remember.
Four suspicioncy bonus?
Yeah, it says 4 proficiency. I leveled up. I have a 4 proficiency bonus.
All right. That sounds pretty good to me.
Right? That's what my character sheet says. I did everything last episode. Bro,
Killer.
I
Look
was
at
ahead of the
that.
curve, man. That's like with everything
You
I
got
do.
your-
I'm
You
ahead
got
of
your
it. I'm not-
archetype feature?
Yeah, my archetype feature was Steady Eye. At 9th level, you gain advantage on any wisdom, perception, or intelligence investigation check.
Yeah. Killer. Fantastic. Then, to set the scene, the 4 of you now stand in the middle of the bottom end of this like bell-shaped chamber, which is probably like 80 feet high, right? And there's little intrusions in the walls, and it's ridged. It is a thing that you could climb. It's not like a sheer bell and interior, but the interior of the chamber is decorated with nautilus-like fossils that are sticking out of the walls all over everywhere. And the exit of this room, the only way forwards, quote unquote, that is a direction you have not yet adventured in, you didn't come from that direction, is far above you at the top of this bell. Now, only moments ago, the fearsome assassin Sund was knocked from that very top entrance by a twin blast of Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast? Is that what it is? Man, I'm forgetting. Twin blast of Eldritch Blast delivered by Aya. And he plummeted all the way to his death.
It was really cool.
It was great.
It was super cool.
It was very cool. She was like, "No, you're not gonna get away."
It was revenge for how many times
Yeah.
he killed me. It was so many times. So many times.
Well deserved.
Okay.
So, as the 4 of you sit, breathing heavily in the dim light. I don't think we actually established how you are lighting the space that you are in.
Another bonfire.
Yeah, you were casting bonfires around. Yeah. And did anybody else have a source of light out?
I can produce flame basically whenever. So
You probably should have been
maybe
adjusting that encounter for
should
some
have done
low
that.
light settings, but whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I asked you many a time about it.
Some of you, like Eric himself, have dark vision, and as a consequence, can see easily.
I feel like I was spending a lot of my turns trying to illuminate him.
You were, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were casting bonfires around in order to
Yeah. And I was like kind of randomly throwing them out where I thought he was, which wasn't that great. And then
Yeah.
he'd kill me, and then the bonfire would go out, and then Jesse couldn't get advantage.
Not that it
That's-
mattered. I did no damage at all last time. I missed
Well,
every
yeah,
shot.
because you kept having to shoot with disadvantage because it was like shooting in the dark.
No, I still shot. I shot
Oh.
just bad. I rolled terribly. I had
Okay,
no
never
good rolls
mind.
last time.
Well,
I remember it stays with me, even through the cloudy fog of Dayquil.
Even through the cloudy fog of Dayquil. Today's
but you
episode.
killed yourself and you got a level. So
I said Dayquil because I wanted to sound like a responsible adult, but I lied. It was NyQuil.
Awesome.
how are you not conked out? I'd be on the floor drooling.
I'm so worried about what's gonna happen in the next hour and a half.
It's gonna be
It's
fine.
gonna be a
when the
good
Dayquil hits
time.
or the
Go
NyQuil hits, when you're like,
It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine.
NyQuil isn't that hard. It's just pseudoephedrine.
Have you ever taken NyQuil and then not gone to sleep? I don't know about you, but I have before an accident, and it was bad.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't bad,
I'm not
but it was
going
like,
anywhere.
no one should ever put me on camera. NyQuil and no.
I am
No.
fine.
Me.
It's-
You seem great. I'm not criticizing you. I'm just worried.
I love that you're worried for me. I love when people worry for me because it means they care.
I just want,
that's
I'm
totally
like, I want to
right.
like drive over and be like, you're getting into bed and you're laying down until you're better.
Yeah, I promise you I will.
Okay. Sorry. Chat, no, you shouldn't drink beer. Don't drink a beer.
Wow.
I won't drink a beer. I'm drinking water. Nicely chilled water.
I also am drinking water.
I don't believe that for a hot
I'm
minute.
waiting till the break because
I'm
my
drinking
mug is
coffee.
empty.
YouTube says I drink water from a spaghetti holder.
That's true. That's true.
A spaghetti holder?
Wait, who called that a spaghetti
That's so funny.
It's a workout bottle.
A water
Come
bottle?
on, you scrubs! It's a protein shake.
I
No,
know.
it's for
Is
holding-
the internet okay?
For
Someone
holding
said that
spaghetti.
the only way they've ever seen that is as a spaghetti holder, and they've never witnessed a water bottle.
I love that someone is out there going around with one of those filled with like noodles.
Spaghetti.
Or that they're like seeing other people with water bottles out in public, and they're like, "Why does everyone drink water out of the fucking noodle holder? Like, what's going on?"
Somebody thought this was a fire hydrant, and I was like,
Like an
It could be.
extinguisher?
Yeah, you can push the top.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
okay. Could you imagine like a Cool Whip container? That's the shape of a fire extinguisher, and you're just going. Oh my god.
Not only can I
Oh.
imagine that, I want it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are on board.
Yeah. Those red cases. Fire extinguisher.
As the
sit on walls.
atmosphere of jollity calms down.
Mounted on the wall. I'm
it
sorry.
never
Okay, I'm
calms
done.
down.
upon
The
your
jollity never calms
victory,
down. Okay.
As the four of you take a breather, you start hearing a very, very faint, like almost the memory of a sound echoing from the exit high above you. It's just the very faintest susurrus. You can't make out anything other than it's like a vague rustling of leaves, or maybe of wind, or maybe someone whispering. You can't identify what this sound is. And even when you like hold yourself still and listen very closely, you can't quite, it doesn't like resolve cleanly. But that's what you hear from here in the pitch black darkness.
What?
Yes.
Okay. I Okay, so do we go forward or do we go fight the other? I mean, like, here's the thing: are we down to explore, or are we down to go kill more?
I mean, I'm very curious about what this whispering is. Stephen, is there any way we can understand any of it?
Give me a perception check, Ankara.
What? Oh,
Maybe if you got closer.
yeah.
Closer to a strange whispering. I don't have any spell slots where I could cast like my detect thoughts thing. But
Yeah, let's take a look at the clock. So currently we've got 6 ticks left on the clock. Yeah. And y'all had apportioned out the money that you got last time, right? The 39.
We got money? Oh,
yeah,
we did.
Ankara's handling that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Our
cool.
treasurer.
And a bunch of gems, I think, too.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of gems.
Yeah, I took all those
Barrel,
into account for the gold.
if you would.
Reminding me.
I forget why we think this is the case, but isn't there supposed to be ostensibly a tunnel between here and like the kingdom, or sorry, the castle?
There is.
Isn't there theoretically?
There's everything's supposed to be connected. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Everyone gets 987.5
Woo!
from last time. I forgot to distribute it, so just add that.
987.5.
Mm-hmm. We picked up 39.50 total.
I have so much money.
$987.5.
You're all so quiet.
I was
adding up my.
Yeah, I'm so dumb. I had to like look.
Use a calculator.
I have a lot of money, and I was like, I don't know how to add all this. So, not all of us were the best kid in school.
Rumor has it that the caves reach out to Astafon's castle. Perhaps we should examine the area, see if there's any truth to those claims.
What? Okay, well, let me sneak ahead first, like we did before when we were stalking this guy, and I'll scope it out, let you know if it's worth looking at, and then we can get out of here. Rather than you running in being like, "Hey everyone, I am the tank." Then we have to fight something, and then it could be worth it. Or we check it out, we scope it out, and then we decide if we want to go do this, or we go back and murder that bear.
I completely agree, but I want the record to state that I sound nothing like that.
Yes, you do, you big tough man. You're so tough, I am an orc.
Is that supposed to be a celestial whale impression?
No, it is me.
Not sure what. Are you a pirate?
Kairos, the monster.
Oh, I miss our whale friend.
I don't miss that whale friend.
I hope he's doing well.
Why? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, I think I just took psychic damage.
Yeah. I don't say anything, and I watch the group turn on Sarek. Just eat him.
All right, well, let me go look. Let me go investigate.
All right, Sarek. So while Sarek is making the arduous climb up to the top of this room, what are the rest of you doing?
Gossiping.
Excellent.
Can you believe Sarek hates the whale? Unbelievable.
Will is just minding its own business, really. It seemed like a cool dude.
Was an emperor. Or was it a king? Was it?
I secretly think Sarek might be broke. Do you ever notice how old his clothes are and how he's so evasive about talking about where he's from?
He's an Irian. That's what you're gonna get.
Stephen, are there like little bugs and snakes and bats and stuff in the cave that I can look at?
Iron.
Okay, I'm
Irian?
definitely looking at them.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just curious about them because I like finding animals everywhere I go, but also I'm looking at them in case like I see one that has some kind of like glowing thing or some kind of ability that like allows me to turn into something similar to it later with that ability.
Oh, so it wasn't an emperor. Chat says it was just an Imperium magistrate.
Yes, not quite on the same level. Prid, roll a nature check for me, please. Yeah, nice. So the first creature that you encounter is a fluffy little bat. It's hanging upside down, and it's like stretching and yawning. It goes, meow, 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 meow. Like it's got like that big like lappy tongue, and it looks at you with like two big bright eyes, and it goes, meh. And then it spreads its wings, and they're beetle wings, and they sort of like pop out from a carapace on its back, and it just goes, and starts like shimmering them, and then it sort of like lifts up off the wall and like buzzes up through the air.
Can I make
That's
friends
horrifying.
with it? Can I make friends with
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
You know, I think it like buzzes to a nearby wall to like look at you from a different angle. Like this nature check was pretty good. Like I'm okay letting that be like your. Is there an animal handling skill in 5th edition?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow!
I think
There is one in Mouse Guard. Just
Yeah, there
saying.
is. There's animal handling.
In Mouse Guard?
No, in
Isn't that
skills.
just, like, isn't that
in
just
skills. Yeah, there's
It's a wisdom-based skill.
Yeah, give me an animal handling roll, Ankara. Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you like pulling out some like piece of dried fruit from your pack or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, I plan to just pull out all the things to like show it. Do you want any of these?
Yeah.
Do you like any of this
Got
stuff?
a lot of stuff.
You like any of this stuff?
Yeah, it absolutely comes buzzing over to your hand and then like hangs off of your fingers upside down, like reaches up and like grabs a piece of fruit and then hangs upside down off your hand and swings back and forth.
I just want to like try and pet it a little bit and make it my friend. And see if it wants to come with me.
It's making like a soft rustling purring sound.
Will you try to talk to it?
What was that, Jesse?
Will you try to talk to it, Ankara? Just so you
Yeah.
can force Steven to do a voice? Thank you.
Please. It's very important.
It's very
I don't.
important to the story.
Yeah, I think I have. I think I can do like speak with animals.
I think you
as a-
can too.
I can cast speak with animals.
Amazing.
I'm basically just trying to make this little bat my familiar, like my
Oh
little.
boy.
Over your shoulder, you hear a sound. It sounds like this.
Over your shoulder, like right behind her.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
Just turn around.
It's Freddy Krueger.
I turn around thinking maybe it's just like another cute little animal friend.
If a flying snake could cross its arms and scowl, that's what Marshmallow would be. doing.
Marshmallow, come here. We have all new friends.
No,
We like friends.
no,
Oh, you'll get over it.
no.
You'll be okay. I guess I want to try and talk to the little. What is it called? It's like a bat, like a beetle bat or something. What is it?
Yeah, that's what it's called, beetle bat.
Okay. I ask it what its name is.
The Beetle Bat Battle Buddy.
Beetle bat battle buddy.
I hate my brain.
Wow.
I'm a marketing genius. Get one for your child this Christmas. The Beetle Bat Battle Buddy.
Takes battle damage.
Beetle bat. Battle
The wings pop up when you push the button on the back.
Comes in 6 different colors.
Press its
Oh,
tummy and its
wow.
voice goes.
Holograph.
There's a snake in my boot.
So, Ankara, how are you speaking to this animal?
So let's see. Yeah, I want to cast speak with animals. So it's a first level spell. Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for 10 minutes. Knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including what they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Amazing. Yeah. Okay, you cast Speak with Animals. What does it look like when you cast this spell?
I think it probably looks like I take some like powder out of a little pouch and it's kind of sparkly, and I like throw it into the air and it comes down like this, and it like wraps around my head like in front of my mouth, and then it wraps around his little head in front of its mouth, and then they like swoosh and like switch and do it again, and then it falls down.
Awesome. He says, "Hello."
What's your name?
Oh God. All right, hang on. Here's what we're gonna do.
I thought that was the bat.
We can solve this.
I love that the bat is like,
Oh,
oh
God.
God, hang on.
I've never been asked that before.
Yeah, I love that this bat is
Oh,
just
God.
like,
What is sentience? Oh God!
What?
I've never had a
An
name before.
Existential existence is now upon me. Why did you speak with me? I just start screaming.
Is my life just eating and reproducing? Kill me.
He says, "My name is Farnazy. What's yours?"
Barnazy
Farnazy
with a B or a, what did you say?
with
How's
an
it
F.
spelled?
I like that they have the same alphabet.
Yep.
How do you spell it? I'm writing it down.
F A R N. Jesse, would you make an athletics roll for me, please? A
What?
Z
What?
Y.
Barnazy. That's a good
What's
name.
your name?
My
Come
name is
on!
Nice.
So Jesse is just like dry hugging a wall off to the side. He's like 3 feet up and just like sliding slowly back down to the floor. Farnazy says, "What's your name?"
My name is Ankara. I'm a druid.
Is it Ankara with an E?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
Enkara.
Well, you went too fast.
Wow, I love.
ENKAR.
Hey. R. Oh no!
Looks like
Oh no! Oh my God! Okay, wait. It was an A at the end.
Ankara.
I've got it. Ankara. Hello. It's nice to meet you. What are you doing in my cave?
We were here to find a bad guy, but we got him. Did you see?
Well, I don't know if you had noticed, but you have found a bat guy. And then he like spread his little beetle wings.
He's funny, guys. He's funny.
Kill that thing.
No. Quiet. We're also trying to save everyone and figure out why the sun is kind of dying.
What's
I
the
can't.
sun?
Oh
You know
no.
the sun, it's outside. Did we left the cave?
What have
Oh,
you
no,
done?
This thing is like Nizoon. Oh no. Oh no.
What's the outside?
You've never been outside? Well, do you have a family here? Or are you kind of just hanging out? Do you want to come with us?
I have 387 sisters
Oh, that's so nice.
and 423 brothers.
That's a big family.
It's a very
Thanksgiving's
big
rough.
family.
Do you want to come with us? I can show you outside. Maybe we can make like little sunglasses for you.
Don't do
so
this.
It doesn't hurt
Don't
your
not
eye.
like this. This poor guy.
You could come with me and see the whole world.
Oh my God! All he's
We could
ever
go
known
on
is
an
a cave.
adventure.
He's gonna get out there and it's gonna be he's gonna lose his mind.
Well, if you don't like it, we can bring you back.
I think I really like living in this cave.
But how would you know if you've never lived outside the cave?
Well, are there guano grubs outside?
I think so.
I'm like 80% of the way through a sneeze. It's terrible.
No.
Oh,
Think
wow,
character.
it's really bad.
Cursed.
Are there guano
I love
grubs
watching this.
outside?
He holds out one of his little beetle wings. He says, "Hold on, I'm 80% of the way through a sneeze."
Okay.
It
Take your
takes us
time.
Gotta
beetle bats a
process
long time
Take
to
your
sneeze.
time.
Well, gosh, I'm not sure if I'd like to go outside or not. Why don't you make a persuasion check?
Okay. I don't think I'm very good
Fool's errand.
How is that possible?
So I guess like you intuit from talking with this beetle bat that the most important thing to him is like a steady supply of food.
Snacks. Yeah. I start I tell him I have a I guess I have a little bit of room in my pouches and stuff. We could fill it with food from here just in case. And I'll always share food with you.
You said a pouch? Like a cozy little space? All my own?
Oh, yes, of course. And you haven't even been to the moon yet. I have a whole crystal garden there where you could absolutely make your home or a vacation home, really.
I don't know what a moon is, but I do like crystal gardens.
He's gonna witness the cosmos.
It's the final boss.
Space!
Well, and Kara, can I hang upside down in your bag? In your pouch?
Yes, you can. You can hang upside down on my shoulder. You can hang upside down in my bag. And it's nice and dark in there and cool. That'd
Do
be
you
a
have
perfect
more of
spot
that?
for you.
Do you have more of that dried apricot?
Yes, I do. And we can get more too outside. That's where it is.
He like takes a piece of the dried apricot you were like holding out for him earlier and sticks it in his mouth, and he goes, "Well, let's find out how this goes."
Yay!
Like climbs his way down like your side and like squirms into a pouch, and then you feel like this beetle bat weight plopped at your side.
Oh, I give him a little pat. No,
He goes,
I look at Marshmallow and I'm like, you will come to love him. And then I walk over and I give Marshmallow a hug.
he flies up away.
Okay, well, hugs are here when you're ready.
Oh, stop your moping.
You can only have one best friend.
Jesse, make
Friend.
another athletics check.
Really, you gonna do this to me?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
He's in the bag.
No, Jesse. Is
No,
making
Jesse.
climb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, Jesse's trying to climb the walls. All right, fine, cool. Yeah, so after a while of trying and observing this exchange, you manage to clamber your way up the side of this cliff face until you finally reach the top. What are you looking for up here, Jesse? Are you just trying to find out where it goes?
I'm trying to track the Hey guys, what's going on? It's me. On this week's episode of ASMR Jesse, we're gonna be talking about cats. I love cats. Do you love cats? I like when they meow. Let's all meow. Meow, meow, meow. Right? I want to see where that is.
As you get closer to the fissure in the ceiling, you hear exactly that echoing out of it.
Uh-huh.
And
How do I subscribe to this channel?
well, if you have Amazon Prime, then you get a free subscription.
What? Crazy.
I know, it's the best deal. And it's a lifetime sub, so really there's no reason not to. So, Jesse, yeah, you crawl your way up into the fissure. And quickly you realize that much like your previous passageway, this one also like branches and splits and probably rejoins. It's a complicated sort of like Swiss cheese of passageways that lead in various directions. You hear like running water off down one passageway. You hear like faint groaning rumbles from another direction, and then like this faint whispering from a third.
Faint groaning
but
rumbles.
It's actually really hard to like suss out. Would you make a survival check for me, please?
Survival?
Survival.
That's one of my lowest skills. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
You're gonna die.
You don't
One of your
survive.
lowest skills is
Okay.
a +2, eh?
You're gonna die.
Hold on. Here's something we haven't discussed. Sark is out all alone. What's Sark's light source?
My dark vision.
You don't. Are you?
You're half elf, bro.
It says racial half elf, 60 feet out. See dim light as if it were bright.
Oh shit!
Plus.
Damn. Jeremy Crawford's giving everyone dark vision these days.
Yeah.
I didn't know half elves had that.
It says racial half elf.
Okay.
Out 60 feet.
Never mind. Okay, you're in dark vision.
And then darkness as if it were dim.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please. It's the very first thing on my list. I know we did that day one.
It seems likely.
Yeah.
It's been a long number of days.
Day
since
one is when you actually gave me good information and didn't tell me to roll survival. So, you know, I trusted you then. Now you're a monster.
Now you know.
You became what you
the
created.
Scales have fallen off of your eyes. All right, awesome. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what we've got. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
6 and a 7. Those seem like numbers. Good ones.
Clear that. Highlight that. Huh.
Uh-oh.
And 2. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Excellent. I'm just looking up some tables. It's all good.
I can't.
It's all good. Oh my.
Is that damage?
How do I clip? I need to clip that laugh.
For your soundboard?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It goes with the emote. They should like go together. Like the emote pops up and then the sound, the evil laugh.
I don't
Wow.
like. Why you gotta be like this? The 1 is for you rolling badly. And the other numbers are for me surviving successfully.
Okay. You continue crawling down the passageway where you think you hear the whispers echoing from the end, and well, you know, like you sort of like you've been crawling for some number of minutes, not like a full 10 or anything like that, but you know, a little while, and you identify where you think the sound is coming from. You peer into the next chamber, and once again there are these nautilus-like fossils everywhere, but this chamber is unbelievably tight and cramped. We're talking like maybe there are some places where you can like crouch on your hands and knees, and like there are some places where you actually have to like squeeze down onto your belly and like squeeze your way through. And you hear two other things. One, you hear like the sound of it sounds like someone took like a dried stick and was like scraping it along a rock wall. You know that, like, have y'all ever been like out camping or whatever,
Sure.
and taken like a stick and just like scraped it or like
Yeah.
smacked it against rocks? So you hear that kind of sound sort of like echoing through the distance, but like extended for a very long period of time, and it rises and fades as it goes.
Interesting.
And then you also hear wonder if I can give us a throwback here.
Nizoon's gonna get you. That's the answer.
And now in my head, I'm just thinking of DMX's X gonna give it to you, except Nizoon.
Zune gonna give it to you.
That's actually what the voice is whispering. It's just whispering the lyrics to DMX's X gonna give it to you.
It's just a voice barking. Oh, oh. Is that DMX? Is that the DMX?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where DMX has been.
Well, you hear a voice. You hear a voice whispering, muttering under its breath, "Great Dahaka, great Dahaka, great Dahaka, swallow me, Dahaka, great Dahaka. As endless night swallows the day, great Dahaka, swallow me."
So those are the only two things I hear.
Those are the two things that you hear, in addition to the faint, just below the level of hearing whispers that you can hear echoing.
Huh. And that's through this way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and tell people rather than go forward like a big dummy.
Okay. You make your way back fairly quickly.
Okay, gang, so I discovered not only are the whispers much further in the caves than I suspected, there is something else in there, in a small cramped-ass corner in the middle of nowhere, with, I wouldn't recommend going back. Some idiot was praying to Dahaka. I don't know who it is, don't care, really. Do they help us achieve our objectives? I don't know. Do they have a tier? I don't know. But I'll let you know, I think there are other things we should do first. My perspective.
Well, something to consider would be Soon was hunting these people down here. And we know they was trying to do it for the king or something. Perhaps if we capture them, we could learn something. Figure out why.
Stop being so smart. Stop being a smarty. With your, we can learn facts. All right, fine. What do you propose we do? Oh, Mr. Idea, with no follow through. Okay, then. Didn't think that ahead, did you?
That was a complete idea, along with the suggestion of capturing and interrogate. I don't understand.
How do we get to him?
That was the whole plan.
You're gonna crawl your big body through the place I just was.
If it needs to, yeah.
All right, let's go then. I can't wait to see this. You know what? No, I can't wait to see this. I would love to be directly behind you as you crawl your big orc body through that cave I just came through.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would love it.
You would love
I'll get right in there. Oh yes.
Orc body.
Oh, I would love to get. I would love to see that. I get right up in there. Oh, I would.
While they're arguing about that, I open my bag and I say, "Hey, do you know what happened in these caves? Why there's people here or getting hunted or anything?"
There's big people moving through these caves. I don't like it.
You picked an idiot. You chose an idiot companion.
They make the guano grubs go away when they come through.
So you don't like them?
And then he empties around a mouthful of apricot.
Aw.
No. Don't like them.
You should have got that bat from Anastasia. He was smart. That was a smart bat. That one. What are we doing, Maester? You should have got that guy in. He could have helped.
I like Farnacy. We'll know his value in time.
From around you feel something like coil onto your shoulder and then like snuggle up against your neck and then go.
Yeah. Yes. What is the issue?
Nothing.
Are you jealous?
No.
You know whose problem that is? Your problem.
I'm gonna gently lift him off my shoulder, kind of make some eye contact here.
Yeah.
And be like,
These big puppy eyes.
You don't own people. You just own your time with them. And to think that you can dominate all of someone's attention or affection is a selfish act that will only bring you misery. So, instead of wasting your time on feeling jealous, you should enjoy the time you have with those that would love spending it with you, like Kairos. Look, Kairos, why don't you give Marshmallow a little bit of attention? And I kind of push him that way, his little puppy face.
Great moral to the story.
Yeah. Marshmallow looks at you, Kairos, with big, wide, scintillating rainbow-colored eyes.
The gayest snake dragon.
I look back at him.
Hello.
Hey.
It was the
Turns back- he turns
heat
back
of
to
the
you, Aya.
moment.
He has never shown any affection to me at all. I don't know what to deal.
This is it. This is
processing
the
it.
one. There's love googly eyes in both your eyes. This is it.
I walk back over because I'm done exploring now, and I'm just like, "Hey guys!" And I'm like, "Hey Marshmallow, are you ready to make a new friend?" Or
Marshmallow turns back to Aya and he says, "You're so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you." And then
For
he
the first time in
flies into
forever,
the
I just
air.
kind of scratch him very gently underneath his snake chin.
Oh yeah, he goes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His tongue comes out. Yeah.
I'm not saying
He
we
launches
could be
himself
that
into
show.
the air and then swirls around, and then he settles on. You're wearing a helmet, right, Kairos? One of those
Yeah,
Greek
Corinthians. Yeah, it's
helmet.
there.
He settles on the top of your helmet and perches on the top of your plume.
on the plumes.
We
Yeah.
could be y'all. We could be that show. The first ever D&D campaign. You know what? I can't say first ever. This definitely.
Yeah,
has
the
to be
first
before.
ever D&D campaign.
No,
You're
the
right.
first ever D&D campaign
Breaking
streamed
ground.
to have a relationship between a familiar and a half orc. Just think about it. Think about what that's a lot of good press. Think about the story write-ups.
Pass. I'm good.
I'm just saying, if the two of you want to start
those
this,
Hollywood PR relationship manager.
yeah, I'll
The
call
re-
up a
the
public relations
relationship in
person.
question
Look, this is
admiration and mutual support.
Oh,
Jesse,
right, but
it's-
also
you
kissing,
can write
right?
you can write fan fiction. It's okay. It's valid.
All I'm saying is, I want someone to create art of the moment the two of them realize they love each other. Thank you very much. That's it. You can write. I don't care what kind of art. It can be written. It can be a sketch, sculpture.
FMV anime music.
Yeah,
video.
it can be. Oh my God. Yeah, whatever you want it to be. It can be a stage play. Whatever it is, I don't care. It could be, a rock sculpture. Doesn't matter. Ooh, one of those metal things that people put together if they live in Portland. The metal people.
I like how Sark is so repressed about his feelings for me that you're trying to set me up with someone else.
Sarek? You mean Jesse Cox? No.
Jesse, I need you to make another athletics check.
I need to make a deception
You're
check.
gonna die in this cave.
All right, athletics. Bam. Oh!
Wow.
There you go.
Woo! Is that for everyone to get through? Because I went through it already, and I
No, that
know
was
the
for you to
ropes.
climb down and get back to the group.
Please, I don't fall. Gravity ain't got nothing on me.
All right, awesome. So, are y'all proceeding ahead?
I think if Kairos wants to go, if we
Yeah.
want to play smart, we're gonna go find this person and be like, "We're here to save you." Sounds like a crazy idea.
No, I don't. We're not. I never said anything about saving them. I just said we should get some information out of them.
That's
Right,
usually
'cause-
how.
Look, Sun is tasked by the king himself to go out here and crack some Dahakan skulls. And if we can know why,
Yeah.
maybe that can help us.
Wait, whoa, time out. Don't we know why already?
Not exactly. They're at opposing ends, and I don't know. Maybe we can just get a little more information. What is, if anything, maybe it could help reveal what the king wants. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just trying.
Go find. Let's go see if we can find this cave person pretty easily. If it's too hard, we can give up, do something else.
We just bring him
Every-
back to the moon.
Every
Yeah.
time we find a cave person, it always works out badly for us. Every time. And then we
But
have another
always
side
learn
quest
something new.
we don't complete.
Have you noticed that all of the best things are in caves and all of the worst things are not in caves?
That's
I don't
true.
know. That one thing latched
That's
onto
such
my
a
head,
broad
and that was
statement.
sucked.
All right, friends, let's get some group athletics checks going
Oh,
on.
no.
All right.
Everybody roll. We'll take the second highest result.
Come on, athletics. Woo!
Athletics.
Woo!
Very athletic.
Athletics.
I have an 8. I rolled a 2.
Nice. 19 carries the day.
Sick.
Awesome. Yeah. So, you all help each other up, and there's lots of like montage of like hands clasping wrists, like, yeah. And, you climb your way up, no problem. And you Sarek leads the three of you, 4, 5. The 5 of you unerringly through the cramped, climby, twisty passageways. All of you, now that you're up here, can hear like the grinding, roaring sound from deep in the distance and the water running somewhere else. And all of you, a little bit more clearly now, but still below the level of hearing, can hear this faint susurrus, this whispering of wind through leaves. And Sarek leads you towards this tight chamber that with the nautilus fossils revealed. It's almost more like a cracked fissure. And you notice that like it splits and divides but reconnects to itself a number of times. So like as you're crawling along one passageway, there's like a hole in the wall that reveals like this same chamber, but just like another passageway of it, sort of like intertwining alongside, parallel with the passage that you're in. And all 4 of you sort of reach the point where you can hear the same things that Sarek was hearing. So would all 4 of you please give me perception checks, and I'll just tell you like which of you notices the most information here.
Definitely going to be Sarek.
It's Ankara, actually.
Wow!
Yeah. But Sarek also hears a lot of this as well. So Sarek and Ankara, you can hear this like sound of scraping sticks against stone. And I think as the 2 of you crouch in the darkness with the ceiling just inches from your head, there's like a moment where you turn to each other and both of you have the exact same revelation at the exact same moment. These aren't sticks that you're hearing. It's bone scraping against stone. You hear like a certain warmth to the timbre that you've heard before when facing off against creatures made of bone. You can also hear, all 4 of you can hear, this sort of endless litany being recited over and over by this cultist from up ahead.
I'm gonna cast, using my amulet, like thaumaturgy. I think I have that cantrip to like make my voice echo a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say the other half of the prayer.
Cool.
Which is like, Dahaka, in our hour of need, we reach out for your embrace. And I do it like in a very like, so it like echoes off the walls a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we have a scrap of the prayer that he's reading off of.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see like if that makes him like view us as friends.
So you cast the spell, and Sarek and Ankara, you see that this spell is being cast, and then you see Aya take like an inhalation to speak these loud words. Do you do anything? Do you let her speak?
I operate off the fuck it, let's try rule. So I just want to see what happens, honestly.
Awesome. Yeah, Aya, your voice echoes into the chamber and like, rockets away down these twisting halls. And you like the sound of this prayer stops, just cuts off. And then all 4 of you hear this. And then all of a sudden, a face bursts into view. They have deep purple skin, golden glimmering eyes, and 2 curling horns like ram's horns that come off the top of their head. They're wearing brown robes of Dahaka cultistry, and they have a necklace of a serpent's fang around their neck. And they say, "Shh, you've brought their attentions."
Whose attentions?
The serpents, run, run!
Lead the way.
Where?
What? This person just like they have like a single gold earring in one ear, and it looks like they're wearing dark purple eyeshadow over their lighter purple skin, and they just like push past you and push you to the side, and then they say, run, gotta run, gotta run. This is a bad place. This is a bad place to be right now. Right now, not a good place. And they just like push past you, like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Hey, I like that snake on your decorative ornament. It's a good look. Good look for you. Excuse me. And then they just continue.
Wait. Yeah, and then they go.
Yeah, exactly. And then you hear this sound of like gravel grinding, bones scraping.
I
rock.
follow him. Yeah, no, bad place to be. I immediately mimic. Bad place to be. Excuse me. Nice, great. Love the snake on the helmet. Nice, very good. Goodbye. Bad place. Not gonna be here. And I just follow him.
I follow Aya.
Nice.
I'll be the last one to go. Oh, sorry. Cowards first.
Well, then why aren't you going?
God. We're already like 20 yards down.
You eyes.
Now's no time for your
going till you go.
pissing race.
I'm not going
I'm not
till
going
you're
till you
going.
go.
I'm no
I'm
coward.
not going till you go.
I'm
Your
no
pee
coward. You
games.
shouldn't have said coward. Take it back.
Not
We will
big game,
die here. I'll see your ass
Rick?
on the moon.
Sawek, we are too brave. You should go.
Oh my God, I am not about to be talked down to by you, friend.
You should
I
listen to
will
this.
stay here and
Sawek.
die.
It's okay to be scared.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. You're scared. You're so
It's
scared
okay.
you have to hang out with this one.
It's okay to have negative feelings.
It's okay to have negative feelings. She doesn't even want you.
I like the idea that Marshmallow thinks he's jealous because of what
me.
Aya just told him.
You're still
Damn, I didn't know
still
he
just
cast
jealous,
vicious mockery.
Marshmallow. You're still just jealous, and you're using Kairos in order to feel better. When really you still haven't found yourself. You're the
you done
problem.
panicking?
Marshmallow says, Aya may not want me, but sometimes we end up in close proximity to someone who maybe just needs more time to see the fullness of who we are.
You are literally crazy.
Well said.
Also, you're still her familiar, you dummy. No, it's not how it works at all. This isn't how this works. Don't talk down to me. We will die here. We will
May not
die
have
here.
found my true self or my other half of my
I'm not
soul.
going to let a familiar beat me in a verbal exchange. It's just not going to happen.
But nevertheless, I
Stop
will
this.
continue being
Cairo, shut this thing up.
the best
No, I think he's making a lot of great
that I can
points.
be.
I hope a skeleton snake eats your ass.
My
I hope you
familiar
both
deals psychic damage just like I do.
Aya, as you scramble behind this tiefling, their tail sort of flapping inches from your nose, you crawl past one of these like paneled openings where the two passageways have like the rock between them eroded away. And then there you see the long form of endless bone segments slithering past immediately right next to you. This person in front of you says, nope, gotta keep going, can't go back, they're behind us too, can't go back there, we gotta keep going.
I'm gonna continue following him and ask, like, do you know a way out?
Do you know who I am? Is that you asked
No,
him?
do you know a way out?
Do you know a way out?
Do you know who I am? Lady, I've been in a cave for 20
Get me
years.
out of this cave. Do you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am? I cannot be eaten by a snake.
All right.
They say, hey, Gelt, by the way, that's my name. It's great to meet you. Wish we had met under better circumstances, but look, getting out of here, not my top priority at the moment. I think maybe first things first, I should try to avoid being eaten by these giant snakes. Maybe if we take this passageway to the right, and then you see like there's a tiny opening in the rock to the right, and they start squeezing themselves into the crack. Don't worry, you can try to come this way, and if you can't, then there's always the other way. But I think that's where the snakes are. So over here, probably a really good space to be right now.
How many snakes are there?
Well, there's definitely 3, maybe more. It's kind of a hot spot for.
Ask him how he knows and how he survived so long.
Yeah. Is he like Newt? Like, oh, so what? Do you normally just hide from them?
They
mostly come at night.
Mostly.
Oh.
You hear their voice echoing
night?
from the fissure off to the right, and they say, "Oh, I just by the great grace of Dahaka, we've made it down here a little bit. I think I know somewhere where we can probably be safe. I think we can probably come this way, and it's not really, we haven't been there in a while, but it's probably a good place to be. Here, come follow me."
So I follow them. Why not?
Okay.
You fought bone snakes before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
follow.
we haven't had a short rest, so I have no spell slots, but
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
it's fine.
Kairos, Sarek, are the two of you still arguing?
I'm not
loudly
leaving until
with
he
Marshmallow?
leaves.
Yeah.
And I can be very brave.
You are not brave. You are hiding behind an orc. You're not brave at all.
He's not hiding anywhere. He just has a comfy
The
spot.
only time that you can be brave. And then a huge bone snake bursts from the corridor from which Gelt crawled. Sarek, you are still the closest to that corridor because you have
Sarek
refused
screams
to...
the highest pitched scream, like, "Oh shit! It's a snake!"
Let's see here. Now,
Adorable.
again, both of you are on your hands and knees, and like you cannot stand up. This is a tight space. It's a terrible space to be fighting in, but it's gonna go great. It's gonna be great. Bone, naga. Yeah, this snake bursts forth from the rock. Would the two of you roll for initiative?
Can I roll for Marshmallow's initiative since he's my familiar?
I didn't take it. Oh, perfect. I'm not going anywhere. I rolled a 1.
I rolled it.
I didn't grab my token though.
Sorry,
That's you.
I stole.
Oh, you
Stephen's
added it me
sneeze.
already.
It took that long to get from
It took-
Amsterdam
It
to you.
did.
Oh, it's
It
still
had,
level 3.
it had to travel, Britt, but I finally got it.
I
Satellite
know
delay.
the
It's- yeah.
speed of a sneeze, but it's not as fast as the speed of light.
No, it's a little bit slower, just a little bit.
It's quick though.
Bad turn. What's Marshmallow's initiative? 11. Amazing.
Oh, Marshmallow actually has a +4 to Dex.
Dang. Wait, no. Belay that. Come back.
Belay that.
There we go. So he'd have a 13.
13. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna need one of these.
We're gonna
Where is
need
it? Where'd it go? Where did the bone naga go?
one of these. I'm waiting for this bone naga.
Rah.
Ooh,
Let's roll for
Big
initiative.
boogie guy.
nasty. That guy's nasty.
No, not bad. All right, Sark. This creature bursts forth and goes with like the rattle of bones as it starts squirming its way through this gap. What do you do?
I want to. First off, I want to insightful fight his butt
Okay.
so that
The
I
parts
can
turn yellow.
You have advantage on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe now he does.
Yeah.
The level 9 stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent. I need to insight check him. Well, I don't.
21.
I'll
Nailed it.
take
You've got it.
All right,
You know
and
what
then
makes this thing tick.
do I have room to longbow or do I need to a rapier?
You have room, but it will reach you momentarily.
I longbow him.
Excellent.
Ka-chow! Oh!
Get down. 21 versus a 15 hits, and it needs to make a Constitution save. It succeeds. Go ahead and roll your damage. 12 piercing.
But wait, that's not all. Woo!
Oh,
Get wrecked,
yeah.
Hater!
Pretty good. Pretty good.
pretty good. Marshmallow shrieks. Ah! And then what
Courage,
Oh, wait.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows
Courage.
do?
Do I
For
get
our
my glove
friends.
bonus because did the monster act? Do I get my glove bonus?
It was not surprised.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right, though. You're right, though. You're right,
Yep.
though.
Marshmallow has a reach of 5 feet.
Can you deliver spells through it? Is that a thing you can do?
No, not yet. I'll be able to do that eventually.
Got it.
Not quite yet. I can like see through his eyes though, and like issue commands. So, is Kairos within 5 feet of anything?
No,
Okay.
it's like
Not even himself.
Bone Naga, then Sarek and Kairos, and then back where y'all are.
Okay. The cool thing about Marshmallow is that he has the flyby ability, so he doesn't provoke op attacks. So he can fly in, smack it, and then fly back into safety on Kairos' helmet.
Hell yeah!
So I'm gonna have him do that.
Roll it up.
And That's gonna be. Oh gosh, I hope I do this right.
Hold on. So here's some. Okay, this is great. But no, it would actually be better
Mm-hmm.
if you actually do the aid action and give it disadvantage.
Oh, he can do that.
I don't think
I
you
already
can,
rolled attack though.
can't.
Right.
I don't think.
I
you
think,
get
but I don't think you get flyby
it
attack if you do that.
disadvantage.
You can't.
think he'll be grappled and
Isn't it like
melee,
help
though.
/ hinder? Is that? Am I
No,
thinking of a
it's
different game?
Only help. Yep.
Oh. Okay. Never
You
mind.
can give an
I don't know
ally
where.
advantage.
Don't know why I thought you could do that.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, the bone plates of this Naga's head turn aside. Marshmallows.
No, there it is. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature. You feint, distract the target, or some other way make your ally's attack more effective. If your ally attacks the target before your next turn, the first attack. Oh, never mind. Shit, I misread.
That's
I was such a small brain.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kairos.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All
And
right.
then it flies back to Kairos' helmet. It says, "I tried my best."
Amazing.
It still wasn't good enough. You suck.
Awesome. Fortunately, this bone naga opens its mouth, and you all hear a sickening crackling sound as a blast of lightning erupts from its maw. Ow.
Ciao.
Yes. Would
We are in a line.
Kairos and Sarek make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage?
Ooh. Oh, you
Wow.
lucky bastard.
Damn.
Wow.
The way you said sure and then rolled that is so obnoxious and
How-
also cool.
How is it possible that I have
There was
8?
some energy there.
Yeah, sure.
Incredibly baller.
Whatever.
My saves are great.
Wow. So let's see what this is. DC 14, the saving throw. Both of you saved, which means Sarek takes no damage. Kairos takes half damage. Yep. Cool. So Kairos, you take 15 damage, and I need a save from Marshmallow.
Just a tickle.
Well, he's on Kairos' helmet. Doesn't that mean he saves with Kairos? Because Kairos got out of the way?
Save with Kairos, unfortunately.
Oh, I just thought, he was safe there.
But
Blast off my shield.
He doesn't save with disadvantage.
I rolled a 1.
Good.
So this creature opens its mouth and like lightning starts forming, and Marshmallow goes, "I'm brave," and launches bodily into the mouth of the creature, and then lightning just explodes.
Yeah. I'm deflecting it with my shield, and so it's just going above the shield, right into the top of my helmet, right into his face.
Yes. Yeah, Marshmallow has how many hit points?
Poor Marshmallow.
5.
Yeah, so Marshmallow just gets incinerated.
Can we summon him in 24 hours?
In your experience
No!
of living bonded with Marshmallow, you are aware that he will recorporate the next time you visit the moon.
Okay. I'm just like,
I told him he
Man,
sucked.
I feel so bad. I was trying to get him to become friends.
I told him. I told him he
And
was
somewhere
terrible
on
at
the
it.
moon, Marshmallow's like, oh, and then here's, it's so great to
Yes,
see
yes,
you.
yes. Marshmallow feels the soft grasses under
Mhm.
his back, hears the winds rustling through the trees. He goes, Saloon, I love you.
Saloon will like mend his broken heart.
Oh, him and Melissa and Saloon can have a little tea party up there. While they're
Oh,
waiting
that
for
sounds
us to
like
come
the
back.
worst tea. A
That sounds like my
skeleton,
favorite tea party.
a skeleton woman, a familiar, and Saloon are just like, hello, hello,
Leander
hello.
is absolutely there.
Tea, tea,
Yes.
tea.
He's got his book.
Yep. All right,
Sounds
Kairos,
awful.
what do you do?
Can I crawl up and try to attack it, or no?
The problem is that there's a big old Sarek in your way.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I thought Sarek was
Adequately sized Sarek, please.
So once again,
okay.
Snake, and then Sarek here, and then Kairos here, and then the rest of the party went running off that way like smart people.
Oh, okay. So then Sarek actually shot it then at disadvantage because it's like right in front of him.
But it's not within the 5 feet.
So then I can move through an allied space and go in front of him.
Oh yeah. So okay,
Right.
you can, but it's gonna take you some squeezing.
Sure.
Get in here, pal. Squeeze on up, buddy.
Traditionally
Oh,
in D&D, you actually
getting-
can't move through an allied space.
I like the
Oh, I
idea that
remember
you guys are like
from that
squished
cauldron
together, like
room.
this far from each other's faces, just like continuous, still yelling at each other.
Yeah.
I remember this was an issue with the cauldron room. Y'all remember way back in the Barbican area?
Yep.
There's the room with the cauldron with the flaming arrow dudes, and we were all stacked in a hallway. And we're all like, wait, and like move back. No, attack.
So-
No, we're trapped.
So do I need to make like a dexterity save to like maneuver my way through here, or
Acrobatics
Athletic.
or dexterity. Yep.
like is it a proactive thing or is it a save?
It's a proactive thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna athletics it then.
You're just like bull rush Sarek into the wall, just like gut
Out of the
check.
way, loser.
What?
It works. You manage to squeeze your way past Sarek towards.
That was a
this-
lucky shot. Let me show you how a pro does it.
I can't wait. You still have to roll.
And I will. I'm gonna burn a goddamn smite.
All right, let's see. Let's see if
A
it's
spite
worth it.
smite is really what it is.
Ha!
11 is not good enough.
Got him right where I want him.
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
Oh, God, come on!
You're
Nope.
doing so well.
I rolled a 5 and a 7. Oof.
Thanks for
Okay.
taking the hits for me, tough guy.
Meanwhile, Aya and Ankara, you're still following Gelt as they crawl through these, tunnels and passageways. Every once in a while, you hear like the ceiling rumble as the sound of like slithering coils of bone go crawling across like the thin ceiling that's above you.
Mhm.
Gelt reaches like an intersection, and then they turn back and they say, "Oh no! Oh wait, I don't know which way to go. Oh no, I think we're in a bad spot. I don't know which way to go. I think this creature's gonna get us. Help! Wait, one of you. You there? Hey, magic lady,
What?
help us out. Which way should we go?"
Wait, does Aya like sense that Marshmallow just got fucking obliterated because he's her familiar? Like, I feel like I'm concerned about where the guys went. Like,
I
I'm not one to
definitely
just leave
sensed
people
it.
Yeah, you definitely sense that your familiar just got.
And I'm probably like, oh, good, they're
Vaporized.
buying us some time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
no, they're
look back,
fine.
sort of just nervous.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, they're fine. They're just, buying us some time. In fact, I think I heard Sarek say, go, get Gelt to safety.
I didn't say that at all.
Okay, if that's what they said, I mean, I know
Yeah,
they're good at fighting. I guess they just.
yeah. And Kairos is always like, I put myself in front of my team. With my broken body, I may keep the innocent safe.
That's true.
So,
Maybe this
yeah.
will be a good chance for them to get
Yeah.
along better.
Yeah, and Marshmallow is like, blavely.
What?
Anyways,
Lady? What was that? What were you? What was it?
Blavely.
Oh, I thought you were like
Bla-
Marshmallow's all like.
Maybelline.
Maybelline. It's Maybelline.
I'm born with it.
Maybe it's marshmallow. Maybe it's Maybelline.
But yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Well, wait. So we have 3 different directions we can go in. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I
Steven?
need one of you to make a survival roll.
I'm gonna look at Ankara and be like, so this is you. This is your
Okay.
bag. You know these caves. You have the instincts.
Twigs lady, which way do we go?
What do I know, Steven? Based on this roll.
You point in a certain direction, and the 3 of you immediately begin crawling off that way. Like you listen out for like where was the scraping of the bone, and like where are these whispers coming from, and like where's this rushing water, and you point a direction and you crawl in that direction.
Okay.
And as the 3 of you crawl, the sound of scraping bone fades into the distance.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Sarek, you're staring right smack dab into a half-orc buttock, and on the other side of it, there is a bone naga. What do you do?
Can I shoot through that half-orc buttock? He's in. I mean, the naga isn't come. It can't come at me now.
You can shoot past it.
That's what I mean. Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
what I
shoot
mean.
Through it.
That's
This
what
isn't
I'm.
Pathfinder.
That's what I meant.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. And you have an ally, so you're getting your sneak attack.
Ooh, let me hit that big bony snake.
You
17,
hit.
I think works. Yo, give me that damage. Yo, give me that roll for the speed, please.
6 is 15. Wait. Okay. Sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, right there. But can you also roll whether he's slowed? Slowed.
Let's take a look at that. Constitution.
Jesus Christ, rogues, man.
Fine. Totally cool.
It's 15. It's not 33 points of damage again.
Oh, is that bad?
that all?
Did I do bad, Orc Daddy? Was that trouble?
Oh, shut up! You're just inspired because you got inspiration looking at my butt.
All right. This
Oh.
creature opens its mouth and it hisses. And Sarek, you feel a chill run down your spine.
How's it chilling me? I'm the chilly one.
Bang! Sarek, please make a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
DC 14. Come on, wisdom. Nope.
Ah, you've been held personed.
I think that's right. Hold on a second.
Hold person. Choose a humanoid.
Is this considered a charm? No.
I don't think so.
Wait, so
Yeah,
I
'cause I
can't
have
do
aura of
nothing?
devotion. But I don't think that
Yeah,
protects
no, this
you.
is not a charm. No.
Okay.
All right, I'll do nothing.
All right, awesome. Kairos, it's your turn.
I can't cure your paralysis either. However,
You still suck.
I can do full attack. Striking with my spear, true. I will burn a level 1 smite on that.
Dang.
Cool.
Damage and smite level 1 damage. Is this considered undead?
Probably. Hang on, let me look at the monster
It's
manual. I didn't
Made of
record.
bone. And so I was
It
a
is
betting
made of
man,
bone,
but I know I gotta ask
and
because I get a smite bonus of an additional die if it's true or not, which is I will roll it just in case.
Naga does not count as. Oh no, it is undead. It is a large undead. Yes.
Well then, cool. First attack does 7 plus 12, 19, 33 damage. No, 23 damage. I can't count.
Nice. It's definitely 27. But that's
27.
okay.
What?
You
What
did.
is
You
math?
did great. You did great, buddy.
Another attack
Still
though.
alive. Nice.
I will also do another. Can I do 2 in a round? It's just when I
no.
attack. Smite when I. It's just when I attack.
Smite is a leveled spell, right?
No, it's just a feature.
Oh, right, because you can burn spell slots.
Yeah,
yeah.
when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal.
Seems like you can do it as often as you want.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So first damage, minimum, poultry
Nice.
damage,
6.
but then smite, poultry damage,
Poultry.
very, very poultry damage.
You still kill it. However, immediately you hear the sound of slithering bone from behind you.
I slowly turn around in a dramatic fashion, and I see Sarek is hopefully no longer.
Sarek is frozen in place as a second naga
This
comes
is so
slithering up
stupid.
from behind him.
What?
There's
Yes.
a snake behind me that came from behind.
Sarek, please roll for your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on.
You get +2 to
come
it.
on.
Nope, Sarek is still frozen. Actually, wait, that creature died. Sarek, the spell of hold person fades.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They could like share concentration. I was like, oh
No,
shit.
no. Sorry, that
Oh, we gotta get out of here, dude.
No, I'm fine now. I was just tricking
problem
you.
exists between keyboard and chair. All right, awesome. Yeah, Sarek, you hear a second naga creeping up behind you.
I turn and shoot before he can creep up.
Awesome. Are you going to insightful fighting?
Of course.
Roll it. You'll definitely beat that.
Please.
Nailed it.
Please.
Shoot him.
Ka-chonk. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Whoa. This bone naga, meanwhile, opens its mouth, and you hear the crackling of electricity as it fires a lightning bolt through the both of you. Please make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
I just feel like now you all are hearing like, oh, there must be like Inkara and I are like, oh, there must be another one.
Yeah, do we hear any of this?
No, y'all are far away.
We're like far away, right?
Yep. All right, Kairos, you take 28 damage, but Sarek takes 9.
You're terrible at this. How are you so bad?
Mm.
Do you need a heal?
What do you do?
Can I get into range of this? Like, can I maneuver the tunnels again? Athletics
Yes.
check or no? Okay,
But
athletics.
it's gonna take another athletics check. Yeah.
Woo!
Totally. Smash.
Out of the way, loser.
Ow! Stop it!
All right. I move up and I'm gonna attack it again. And assuming a crit, I will burn my smite.
Okay.
But probably
No,
not.
you're close.
Second attack. That's 6 damage. Second.
Mhm.
Also hits or okay.
That hits.
Cool. So 6 plus 8 is 14.
Very nice.
Minimum
Sarek,
damage.
That's so quaint. What the damage you did? So quaint.
Yeah, and it sucks. It's waiting for crits.
What's the word, Sarek?
What do you mean? What? Is it my
It's
turn?
your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the
Okay.
Naga. The Naga doesn't get to go? Okay.
It went after
Not-
you.
Yeah.
It went before Sarek. It went before
Oh, that's
Kairos.
right. It casts lightning. Sometimes I just think that it's Steven casting lightning and not the actual Naga.
Cat,
all
getting
right.
into the NyQuil time.
Hey. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. One more time with the longbow. Pachow! This time hits.
Nailed him.
Hit him with that
Pachow.
longbow damage.
Strike true.
Then, ka-chow. Then
Constitution saving throw for...
he freezes. It worked, baby.
He's snared.
Get your ass.
He's at half
frozen.
speed. He opens his mouth and lightning erupts a second a time.
But it is half
Wow.
speed, and I dodge out the way.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those dexterity saves.
Woo!
What the? You took my 20 from me. you used both of them.
This is like you just don't exist in this hallway.
Like,
You don't
I
even have
am
a
the
lot of
darkness.
space to dodge.
I am
I feel
the
like
night.
Sarek is able to flatten his body to like a millimeter, like against the tunnel, just like just
Yep.
miss everything.
All right, Kairos, you take 34 damage.
All right, I'm down to 4 HP.
How are you still
Your
getting
turn.
hit?
Fine.
I don't understand. What's the? Are you? Do you need
Well,
help?
Yeah. Apparently, look.
This is so bad.
My AC is very high.
my saves. I don't do this half damage thing. Look, I rolled a 7. I have a +5. I'm not doing bad. RNG got me good today.
No, what's bad, the emergency about this is if Kairos dies, Sarek is never going to shut the fuck up about
That's
this.
What?
true.
That
is the
That's
real
true.
emergency.
You think this is bad?
This will never happen.
You have no clue. You're all gonna get it.
I breathe. I take a couple quick short breaths. Like, cannot let this happen.
It's gonna happen, pal. You're going down.
What?
This is the worst
Your
timeline.
attack.
All right, you hit.
I will
15 damage.
second spear attack.
No, this one bounces off the skull.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
How
down at the other end,
How is this happening?
at the other end of the cavern, let's see. Yes.
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 Naya and Ankara, you are following Gelt as they lead you through twists and turns, and as you go, you hear just whispers echoing a little bit more strongly from up ahead. Finally, Gelt says, "Oh yeah, all right, buddy. Okay, here we're gonna be completely and perfectly safe. Come this way, come right this way." And then they stand up to their full 6'2" height, and you only see their calves. And they like bend down and look at you with their shiny gold eyes, and they say, "Come right this way. This is a great place. It's a really pleasant place to be." That's a lie, but you know, hey, we're not gonna have any snakes trying to eat us in here. Come on through.
I crawl on through, and just now dawning on me that this could very well be a horrific trap. Yeah, I'm sure it's a pleasant place, Ankara. There's no way that anything could potentially go wrong here.
No, and it's so good that we have a whole army outside waiting for us to return. And if we don't, they'll come smashing in to find us and save us.
Yeah, it's
Great
a good
that we have
thing
that insurance.
my boyfriend is waiting for me to come home, and he has a bow flex. So he flexes a bow, super strong. The good thing if I'm late.
I saw that guy. He did look pretty
No,
strong.
not that
Looked
one,
pretty
'cause
good with that bow. I can see why you like him.
No, a bigger one. Bow flex, half work.
Huge.
Waiting for me if I'm late.
Very
So-
scary.
Yeah.
You stand up in a dark,
Like
organic,
women trying to leave a bar at night.
Yeah, I know.
carved out of obsidian. So the walls are all glistening, shiny. The ceiling is actually like wrought marble blocks, but the joins of the ceiling aren't straight. They undulate and writhe. Words are carved in a circle on the ceiling. And as you speak, this speech, about your very strong boyfriend, your words and speech echoes and twists to just slip and echo back in cruel, taunting whispers just out of your hearing. It smells like dry stone, chalk, and burning rubber. And these words carved in the circle on the ceiling read, "That is not dead which can eternal lie. And with strange eons, even death may die." In the center of the room lies a massive, monstrous skull. It is the size of a small house. It looks completely fossilized. It's all one piece, like some alien stone. It has dozens of eye sockets decorating the top of the skull, each of them large enough to fit through, and they sort of gently glow with a faint blue glow, which illuminates the room dimly. There are hundreds of sharp needle-like teeth the size of your arms sticking out of the top jaw of this skull, and out of the mouth, white tendrils of energy emanate from some powerful source deeper in the throat. The two of you both hear an endless whisper out of hearing. "We writhe in the white matter formed of thought, born of mind. We strike endlessly eternal. We wait. The hour will come when we writhe in the white matter formed of thought, born of mind. We strike endlessly eternal. We," etc.
Oh, y'all are dead.
Is that something that just always goes on?
He's just
Around
quoting.
seasonal decoration,
Those are just
or-
Tool's lyrics.
What do you mean?
I mean, is that normal? What we just heard?
Oh yeah, everything what you're yeah, the way that your words just sort of come back at you and tell you that nobody ever loved you and that your family kicked you out when you were a teenager because they didn't care for you and you were just a drain on all of their family resources. And even the worshippers of Dahaka don't actually care for you. And also Dahaka's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I hear that stuff too, but you gotta ignore it. It's just a part of the atmosphere.
Oh, you see, like, I'm like oddly comfortable in this space. I'm like, ooh, because this is like my bag. I'm like, I mean, I say that stuff to people inside their brain.
It's true.
That's what I do. That's
You're
my
kind of
thing.
just sitting here getting good like cannon fodder.
Yeah. I'm like, this thing's brilliant. Like, it's hard to get under my skin. And I am intrigued. What is this?
Oh, it's the God Skull.
Dahaka skull?
Oh no, Dahaka doesn't have a skull. Dahaka actually, never really formulated fully into this world, so
Right.
he probably doesn't really have a skull here. He's really just a
So-
metaphysical concept, as like most deities are. But nope, this one's got a skull. I don't really know how or why, but it's here.
Does it do anything? What does it do?
Well, as far as we were able to tell, it kind of just sits here. But I don't know. Maybe it does do something. I haven't checked very much. What do you think? Should we try to like experiment with it?
Does
I
the
mean-
voice sound familiar to me, like from when I ate the apple?
Yes.
It does.
I do this in character.
Nice.
And I like go and
Meanwhile-
stand up next to the skull. But
I
yes.
ate the apple. I think we both ate the apple, right?
You did?
Yeah, but I failed my wisdom check.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just
Like,
trying
it
to. I was
tried
trying to
to
remember if I'd heard it
invade-
so I could like recognize it.
Yeah, so it invaded my brain, and that was
Yeah.
like a whole.
Yeah, that was bad for you. That was not great. It's
I
not
lost
great.
all the hit points I gained. It's fine.
Both of you have heard this voice whisper.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, meanwhile, back at the other end of the cavern, Sark, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm saving the day, shooting my bow at this creature.
Shooter.
Ka-chow, you know I hit it. You know I hit it. You know
know
I
you
just did
hit it.
14. You know I just added another 14. You know I'm about to try and freeze that fool too. Give him the freezer.
Pachow!
Hit him
He
with the
throws
freezer.
Give him the freezer.
in the freezer. straight
Look
in the
at
freezer.
Sarek. Look at Kairos. Give him a wink and be like, "Your turn, dummy."
Ooh, I'm so cold. Meanwhile, it fires its mouth open again, and a purple glow grows in the back of its throat.
Is it about? All right, so it's like
is it charging hyper beam?
it's
It
charging
is,
hyper.
it's charging hyper beam.
Bulbasaur is gathering energy.
Yeah.
Is that like
it fires off magic missile. Wait. What? Okay, all right, good. It fires 4 magic missiles because it casts it at level 2. One of them, 2 of them at Kairos. 1, 2. You take 7 damage, Kairos.
I'm
3,
down.
4 to Sarek. 9 damage to Sarek.
Cool. Death save for me.
Yep, death save time.
Woo!
No, so it's a dirty one because
Okay.
technically it shouldn't give me the +1, but I have a global mod for my charisma thing for all my saves.
Right.
So it's not. It's a 19.
Yep.
Too honest.
All right. Well,
If it's
this
not green,
time.
it doesn't count.
I thought for a minute that you were cool, but you are a
Yeah.
fool.
Gelt says, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think we're alone here. And Kara, Aya, as you look, you see something crawling its way up out the throat of this god skull, out of this shimmering, glowing font of energy. In fact, there's more than one. So we're just going to take Kara and Aya and put the 2 of you over here, and Sarek and Kairos and put the 2 of you over here. And then I'm just going to take, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What the hell?
7. Aya and Kara, you see misshapen, lumpy globules of flesh start slapping tendrils against the floor and dragging themselves forwards. As they do, you hear them gibbering and uttering nonsense syllables from their myriad mouths covering their surfaces as their eyes twitch and focus on you. Gelt says, "Whoa, it wasn't like that last time." What do the two of you do?
I slap him. Eldritch blast.
Excellent. Let's roll.
I take out my cap and wizard cape. That's what I do. Oh, should I click on my token so that it actually
Yes.
puts it in the track?
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's not my phone.
All right.
That was
And
Jesse's phone. Jesse, silence your phone. We're playing D&D now.
Hold on. I'll be with you in one moment.
Just saying, silence your phone. We're playing D&D now. It's very unprofessional.
six and 7. And Kara, I need your initiative as well. Nice. Descending.
Well, we're getting wrecked.
We will hear what happens with Sarek when he returns. Meanwhile,
You can do the
Yeah,
gibbering
cool.
mouthers.
we totally forgot to take a break today. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Yeah. The two gibbering mouthers come slithering forwards. Just crawling their way across the floor. They're very slow, actually. They can't get to you in one turn. I think they get like up to you, but not with enough space left to attack. So let's see. Oh wow, yeah. As they crawl closer to you, the ground around them sort of like softens and becomes dough-like, and your feet start like sort of sinking into the soil, and you hear their like burbling nonsense words seeping into your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Sarek, whenever you're ready, we can jump in and take care of you.
I'm ready.
First.
I'm about to
All right, go ahead,
save the
Sarek.
day. And ka-chow.
No.
That's you're supposed to pa-ching, not pa-chow.
Well,
That's
it's
the
the
trick.
tight space, and
Or you could go bink bink. That is also
Yep.
acceptable.
And Kara, what do you do?
I think what I will do is cast a thunder wave on them.
Amazing.
I have that one for the
Wait, each
Can I
creature
do
that
that?
starts its turn within 20 feet of the gibbering mouther and can hear the gibbering must succeed on a DC 10 wisdom saving throw. So, please. Wisdom save. Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, are you serious? How?
Yes. So, on a failure, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, and it rolls a d8 to determine what it does during its turn. On 1 to 4, you do nothing. On a 5 or 6, you take no action or bonus action, and you move in a random direction. On a 7 or 8, you make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So,
we should spread out.
please
Yeah.
roll 1d8, and Kara.
Ah, boy.
At least it's like me and you and not like Kairos. Could you imagine if he made melee attacks against us? Like,
Awesome.
we're probably just
Yeah.
going to miss each other.
And Kara, please make a DC 10 strength saving throw. No, you're stuck in place and you cannot run away because your feet are sucked into this doughy ground.
God.
Looks like the only one living is me.
It's Bone Naga
Damn
time.
it.
This Bone Naga, let's see, what's he gonna do? Oh yeah.
Nothing.
He opens his mouth and fires off. Let's see. Makes a ranged spell attack against what's his name?
Old what's his name?
Good luck, Sark.
You're dead. Shut up.
Oh,
Are you winning, son?
he
Are
missed
you
it.
winning?
I am actually. Thanks, Dad.
Phew. Oh yeah, okay, nice. It's actually rolled into that spell. Yes, it misses regardless. An acid arrow goes flying past you, Sarek.
Amazing.
Meanwhile, one more gibbering mouther comes crawling up. Aya, it's your turn. Please make a wisdom saving throw and a strength.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
This is a nightmare. You're slowly eaten by these little things.
Wisdom and then strength. Okay.
Okay, you also are overcome by gibbering. Please roll 1d8.
Oh, wasn't it?
Overcome by gibbering sounds terrible.
Oh, nice. You make a random melee attack at a random creature near you.
Nice.
So let's
Okay.
see. The gibbering mouthers are 1, 2, 3, and Ankara is 4.
Okay.
What?
God, these things are nuts.
That was supposed to be 1d4.
No! Ah!
I mean, but I missed though, because my attacks suck.
Oh, good. Thank
Even with
God.
a +6, you still missed. Yeah, very nice. All right. But you're not stuck.
I'm not.
However, you don't move away because you're overcome by the gibbering. Gibbering mouther number 1 moves up.
I know
Kyra-
people like this.
Yes.
They encase you in difficult terrain. You can't get away, and they like you also find yourself paralyzed. You don't know how to disengage. You know, and they're like, "Wah, wah, wah," you know, and you're like, oh no.
I see you. We've been
This
to the
is
same
how I'm
parties.
gonna die.
Yeah.
Kairos, please roll a death save.
No problem. Here comes the 20. I'm feeling it.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That's
It's like
That's two
almost
successful
there.
ones.
It's almost there.
3 more
What you were
gibbering mouthers
feeling was maybe some gas or
come slamming
indigestion.
across the
something.
floor.
No, get away from me.
Oh, goodness.
So many.
Dude, I'm gonna definitely die.
We're gonna have some biting of
Oh,
it.
Boy.
It's gonna be great. But we will find out how this tense situation concludes during our next episode of the Sunfall
What?
Cycle.
Oh,
What?
sorry. It's me. I have a very hard out at 12:45.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Sure, we can't get one more roll in? Wink. One more roll? Wink.
You're just gonna kick us off with all of the strength that we need to beat this
Yeah.
encounter on the
What?
next session.
This is
Sorry.
the only time that I've rolled. Well, you know what? I rolled bad last time. You've cut me off. You're like a good friend in Vegas. You've cut me off. I've been doing great all day. Started rolling
I'm just
bad, and
stumbling
you're like,
ahead.
time to go, buddy.
Stop.
You're smart. You're smart. Thank you.
You
Thank
don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Right. Thank you. All right. Well, that is it for us for today. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's go around the screen, find out what people are up to. Britt, is that still you?
It's me. I'm still Britt Wiseman. I'm working on some stuff that isn't announced yet, but will probably be announced in the next couple weeks. So I'm excited. So if you'd like to know about that stuff, you can follow my Twitter account, which is my name. And I hope everyone has a nice weekend. Please think about ways that you can take care of the people around you who might need some taking care of, whether that's donating food or money or just freezing some water bottles if it's hot where you are and taking them outside to people. Think of something nice you can do. And Black Lives Matter. And I hope everyone has a nice weekend.
I know that I'm an asshole because the first thing I thought of when you were like, give people frozen bottles of water, I'd be like, you gave me ice?
Well, no.
I understand it melts, but I know that I'd be like, lady, what am I going to do? Wait? You know?
Well, ideally, it's halfway melted by that
Right.
time.
No, I
Also,
just
especially in LA, there's lots of community refrigerators
You're
that are
right.
popping up. So you can also put non-frozen water in your local community fridge if you guys have a community bodega like we do in LA.
Man,
Super cool.
you live in like the hipster utopia. You're in that part of town though.
Yeah, I'm
You're
on the
like-
east side.
Yeah, you got that's amazing. I'm very
LA is like a
impressed.
different country to me. So people
love
in the
it over
chat
here.
that are like What was going on? Me and Eric are like, why would you give those poor homeless people ice water? It's cold.
It's cold out here. Just give them normal water.
That's what I said. If
You
you're
said that, I was like, why are you giving
give them
poor
give people
homeless
regular
Really, they would
water.
like some soup or
But I
like
forget,
Take care
like,
of
LA,
people,
it's like
that's all.
it's like what, like 98 degrees
It's
over
really
there.
hot.
It's so hot
it's
right
like a
now.
big problem,
It's messed
and there's
up.
a whole.
I know.
There's actually they have they're like installing more drinking fountains like over at Runyon, but over here and like within Skid Row, there's like I think it was like 5,000 homeless people, and there's like no drinking fountains. So there's a petition. So you guys follow me on Instagram if you want to watch my stories. There's a bunch of petitions I post that you can sign and stuff if you want to help out too.
Yeah,
It's important. People need water.
No,
It's a
it is
huge-
important.
it's-
I wasn't trying to downplay. It's just like,
Yeah,
LA
no, I know. Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't give people frozen water.
Yeah, if you're in
Yeah.
Washington,
If
don't
it's
give people
cold.
frozen water.
Please give people
It's
warm water.
cool and unusual.
Something helpful.
taking care of people means giving them what they want, and what they need.
Like clean socks, things that never get donated to humane society, like any like type of like the humane societies for animals, but you know what I mean, like they never you know what I mean, like they never get things like clean socks and like feminine hygiene products.
Kitten
Those
mittens.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Steven, what are you up to?
Oh man, y'all, excellent show today. You're all fantastic. I love you all. I'm not up to a whole lot. We're reading Harrow the Ninth, which is the sequel to Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Weir. And if you like sword and sorcery novels, but better than that and amazingly written, you have to read Gideon the Ninth and Harrow the Ninth. You have to.
Okay.
And
I think I just bought that book.
it's so good.
Made me buy it last week. Someone recommended it. Yeah, I
is-
haven't started reading it yet.
It is
good?
mind-blowingly good.
Nice.
We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. I think not this Saturday, but next Saturday is going to be the first episode of Pawns and Patrons, a Dungeon Crawl Classics campaign starring Koibu, Live in Pink, Rachel Seltzer, and Anna Prosser. And it's going to stream to all of our Twitch channels. So like you should follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you want to hear and see more classic old school dungeon crawling D&D. And that's it for me.
Okay. Bronze.
Hi, hello. I'm that bronze girl. Yeah, I'm just doing the usual thing. I'm still DMing my campaigns on Tuesday nights on D&D Beyond. It's called Silver and Steel. And yeah, that's it. Streaming on my channel. Having a really good time with New World. And creating cool content.
Eric.
Hi, my name's Jesse Cox, and I'd like to tell you all about my cool show. I'm actually a game master.
Am I
don't
high
really
right
talk
now?
about it that much.
What is
But it's called
happening right
Echoes of Eternity.
now? What?
It's on Star. Yeah, it's a Star Wars game.
I was gonna
using
mention
the
it
Star
today
Wars
too, because
system.
it's been
It's
a
been-
few weeks.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you, and you never do it, Jesse. Like
I'm
your
not very
game
good
is
at promoting
wild.
myself.
Trippin' just like I point the gun at the bomb. Like what do you do? Like I don't want to no other spoils, but like it's like what? And you're just like okay. And you're just like I can see you just throwing out your storyline.
I have
Just,
so
like, doing it.
I have literally so many documents on my computer that's thrown away story. It's like, well, all right then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's great. No, I'm Eric. I'm Eric Vulgaris everywhere. The big thing I'm doing right now is I'm running Pendragon, and it's just been a great time. King Arthur Pendragon, great Arthurian fantasy. Right now, it's kind of like Crusader Kings because we're in like the Anarchy period, but super fun. And I have like an onboarding like setup or like, hey, like we were like 30 sessions in, so you know, here's what you need to know going into like 5 sessions in the past, right? So like here's what happened in the last 25 sessions. So like you know, getting into a show could be hard after a time. So having those little catch-up things was useful.
Yeah, I again, we should definitely attempt to do one for this, but I suck. Anyway, yeah, hi. Tomorrow, as was mentioned by Jesse Cox, finally, I think after 2 weeks, whatever it's been, time has no meaning anymore.
That's true.
Echoes of Eternity returns on this very channel right here at 6 p.m. PST. Yeah, last time two times ago, everyone discovered a plot point that's been hidden for however many episodes, that their droid has a giant world-killing bomb inside of him, and they all lost their shit, and it's great. And I can't wait because they all were going to try and blow themselves up, and it's just been a ton of fun. And they almost died. I lost almost all my characters in one go. It would have been just sweet. The whole show would have just ended. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you, y'all. It's crazy. And because Strippin's involved, he doesn't give a shit about anything. So he was like, I point my gun at the bomb and threaten everyone. You're like, okay. So you point the gun at the bomb. Yeah. So that's what's happening with our show. So please tune in. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. I forgot to put music on.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze. Now here to ask and answer one simple question. You got